Hey guys, we just finished shooting some cooking segments. We're here with Chef David here at Shibumi, downtown Los Angeles. It's a Michelin star restaurant. It's the first time I've ever been in a Michelin star restaurant. And what's really neat about this chef, Chef David, is that he loves to go fishing. We met on a fishing trip over at Catalina Island. Invited us down to his restaurant, been kind enough to do some dishes for us today. You'll be watching on TV soon. And Chef, I tell you, that was so much fun that day with you and the boys.
Oh, I had a great time. So every year we take the chefs out, and I'm lucky enough to have found you, and I'd like to do this again because they had a great time with you. Mm-hmm. You shared all your knowledge. It's something we should be doing more in LA because we're right there. Mm-hmm. And at Shibumi, we're highlighting all kinds of fish from California and Japan. That's kind of what we're usually doing. Mm-hmm. So we want to see more California fish on the menu. We have a la carte. We also have a tasting menu. But yeah, generally with the fish, when you get it in your house, the biggest thing that they do is they put it in like a bag and throw it in the fridge. That's a big no-no. Generally, you should put it on something flat, and paper towel is your friend. You want it dry. Water is definitely the enemy, so you definitely want it dry and sitting flat in the fridge. That will keep the fish longer. And then the second thing I'd also recommend is if you don't need to cook it so long. Honestly, if you have a really good quality fish, you should go medium with it. You medium well if you want to. But you don't know well done. I don't think so. Unless it's a stew, you're cooking it for hours. But anything other than a stew, yeah, treat it delicately. You want to taste that beauty of the fish at the end of the day. So yeah.
Is that one of the biggest mistakes you see people do? Is overcook fish?
I think overcooking and mishandling. It has like that smelliness, or it's because it was just mishandled most of the time.
And then when we see on TV, it always seems like chefs are real competitive, not always the best of friends with one another. But it was so different on the boat with you, with your fellow chef friends.
Yeah.
Because the guys were like buddies, like you guys. I know you're in different types of food at different restaurants, but it was so neat to be around other chefs, other sous chefs. And what was so neat about the experience, guys, is the different chefs, especially the sous chef guys, they brought plates to share with everybody.
Oh, right.
That was so different, because I've never seen those kind of plates. And it was neat to see a sous chef go up to a different chef and say, hey chef, try this, I made this last night.
Totally.
Yeah, that was such a neat experience.
Yeah, no, thanks, Dan. We're doing this again, okay? Please. Yeah.
Okay, so come down here, guys. If you want to try a Michelin star restaurant, meet a Michelin chef, Chef David here at Shibumi. It's really nice. It's in downtown LA. They have plenty of parking here. They have a big parking structure. It's pretty easy. And your servings, is it you order off a menu, or is it like one?
We have both. Okay. We have a one full tasting menu,
okay.
But then you can also just get a fish sashimi and a beer and leave. I mean, you can do whatever you'd like. So you can take it further. You can do a quicker meal up to you.
All right, and how can everybody find you?
So
on
Instagram, we're at Shibumi DTLA. And we're basically posting constantly on new events and what's going on. So that's probably the best way to get the latest info. And yeah, we'll see you soon.
And well, thank you, Chef. That was great.
Thanks so much, Dan.
All right, guys.
Appreciate it.
For more information, check out his website. Check him out on Instagram. Come down here. You won't be disappointed. You're going to have a meal with an actual Michelin chef who actually loves the fish. It's a great experience. Thanks again, Chef.
Thanks, Dan.